All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Raha HaKodash, Shalom Yom. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach them what these last days, and who are the true leaders of the nation of Israel. I want to give a strong shalom to all the Akim in the four corners of the earth for supporting the truth and sincerity, making the call in and the election sure. And I want to give a humble salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, this is Brother Mashal. Come back at you with a quick and transit lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashai. I want to say to Wadi Yahweh Bashem Yashai, forgive me the spirit and having the mercy for allowing me to do this lesson. And, today, real quick before camp, I wanted to talk about, what Jeremiah, had to ask Yahweh Bashem Yashai. And Jeremiah, the second chapter, just meditating on scriptures, and this popped in my head. But we asked, the Most High if Israel was a homeborn slave, and it got me thinking, how we came from, the scriptures say that we're a nation of kings and priests, roughly paraphrasing, so it got me thinking, well, how do we, get from a nation of kings and priests to, our men acting effeminate, women, prostituting themselves. The Apostle Gabar explained what the word prostitute means, but that means to, put yourself, make yourself be seen. So you got, women on prancing around on Instagram and so like your Twitter and all that stuff, prostituting themselves. You don't really have to just, lay with a man to be a prostitute, you know what I mean? So this is the whole point where, we've been conditioned to behave like this, all right? Ever since Esau has, really came back into power, in the early 1400s, they had a plan, man, okay? They knew where the northern kingdom was, They knew where to get Jake from, Judah, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, so they had a plan, man. And that plan was to further afflict the children of Israel, all right? So the scriptures say in the curses in Deuteronomy 28 that so like it's gonna be, I'm just gonna roughly paraphrase, I'm coming up on camp, but that he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until thou be destroyed. All right, so we don't have the yoke of iron on our neck no more, man. We have that yoke of iron on our minds, okay? We've been brainwashed to believe that we, niggas and spicks and all that, but all those are captivity names, okay? Indians, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, all right? All that is, prove that you're in captivity, okay? So that's why the curses say, that until thou be destroyed, man, okay? So now, instead of being kings and priests, we're basically we're called worms. The scriptures call us thou worm Jacob, okay? Because a worm, the characteristics of a worm is basically he's low to the ground, and belly on the earth, and then plus he really doesn't have no defense mechanism, okay? So we don't have no defense mechanism but Yahweh Bashem Yashai. But we've been enslaved in our minds to think that everything's all good, man. You know what I mean? And this is the thing that Esau wants to happen. Esau wants you to think that you don't need no God. Esau wants you to think that you are your God. Why? Because that's an enslaved mentality, man. Okay? That's an enslaved mentality. All right? When you go to Hosea 4 and 6, it tells you that we're destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Okay? And what is that knowledge? The knowledge of the scriptures, the knowledge of who we are, where we come from, our dietary laws, our ceremonial laws. All right? All of that comes with the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yashai, man. Not just knowing that you're an Israelite. Okay? Because Esau don't care if you know you're Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of these camps, they teach that you're an Israelite, yada, yada, yada. But what happens? Now when brothers is teaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, now brothers' pages is getting flagged. You know what I'm saying? Now brothers is getting marked, you know, getting strike, you know what I'm saying? And all that stuff, you know? But, yeah, so we still have, most Jake has that slave mentality, man. All right? And that's why they have to be destroyed, man, because they're not willing to put off this world, okay? Because they're gonna die along with the judgment of their oppressor, man. And that's righteous judgment. Everything that's gonna happen is righteous judgment, okay, from Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. All right, and that's why the scriptures say in Isaiah the 5th chapter that we've gone into captivity because we have no knowledge, man. All right. So it's always been like this, man. It's always been like this from the time of the exodus out of Egypt, all the way to the time of to the time of Yahushua and the wicked scribes and Pharisees. Not all of them were wicked, but most of them were. You know, the chief priests. You know, the chief high priest. You know, is back again today, man. All right. And this is why we keep going through captivity to captivity, man, because we have no knowledge, okay? And the Most High judges us as a whole, okay? That's why He told Jeremiah that even he would discontinue from his heritage, man. And Jeremiah was chosen from the womb, okay? So you know, that's just a quick hitter for real. You know, I'm about to get out and hit camp, but I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashim Rakha HaKodash. Double honor to the elders and the apostle of Great Millstone. I want to say Kwame Shirala, Ababa Ball, Shalom.